You know, I've been puzzled. My brain has been in a whirl. I've been wondering, in speaking of a pair of trousers, whether a pair of trousers were plural or singular. But I think it all depends. If a man's got a pair of trousers, they're plural. But if a man has not got a pair of trousers, it's singular. That's pretty good, isn't it? Now, speaking of trousers, I got into a great trouble through a pair of trousers not long ago. I was invited to a party, and on my way home, I saw a nice pair of trousers hanging up in the shop window. I said to myself, there's a pair of trousers just suiting to go to the party. So I went in and bought the trousers. When I got home, I found they were 3 inches too long. So I told my mother, I said, Ma, I'm going to a party tonight, and I bought a pair of trousers 3 inches too long. Will you kindly cut 3 inches off the trousers and hem them up? My mother said, my dear boy, I'd like to see you go to the party and have a good time, but I'm so busy I can't bother with your trousers. So I went to my elder sister, Emma, and I told Emma, I said, Emma, I'm going to a party tonight, and I bought a pair of trousers 3 inches too long. Will you kindly cut 3 inches off the trousers? Emma says, Johnny, you know I've got so much to do, I can't bother with your trousers. So I went to my other sister, Lucy, and I told Lucy, I said, Lucy, I'm going to a party tonight, and I bought a pair of trousers 3 inches too long, kind of cut 3 inches off the trousers. Lucy says, you know very well I got to meet Jack at 7 o'clock, and I wouldn't disappoint him in the world. You know how peculiar and how particular he is. Just made me a nice present of a bicycle and a phonograph. Wouldn't look well to keep him waiting outside shopping the house bottle of your trousers. So I went to the slavey, Esmeralda. That's a pretty name, Esmeralda. I call her Esmeralda. I call her Easy because it's Essie. I says, Easy, I'm going to a party tonight, and I bought a pair of trousers 3 inches too long. Will you kindly cut 3 inches off the trousers? Esmeralda says, I got all my work cut out, and I can't cut off your trousers. So thinks I, the best thing I can do is cut the trousers off myself. Well, I went and got a knife and fork, and I cut 3 inches off the trousers, hemmed them up the best I could, threw them over the back of the sofa, went out to get a drink. While I was gone, my mother, good old soul, she came in and says, well, I suppose John wants to go to the party. So, Mother, she cut 3 inches more off of the trousers. She went out. Pretty soon my elder sister came in. She said, well, I know what boys are. I used to be a boy myself. So she cut 3 inches more off of the trousers. And then Lucy came back. Then Esmeralda got to her work much sooner than she expected. So she come in and she cut 3 inches more off of the trousers. Oh, but I went to the party, and I wore the trousers. Yes, I wore the trousers. I wore them for a necktie.